Part 9 of Obsession of Your Best Friend When You Never Knew That He Is a Vampire. Author point of view. Taehyung dragged you inside the bathroom. Jan, where is V? Did you do something with him? Locking the room, he opened the cupboard and took out a white dress. Jan, he is your brother. Why are you so heartless? He turned to you and attached you against the wall. The brother. I can be worse than this. Jan, don't give me reasons to shed blood. His deep cold voice gave you shivers. Jan, you can't be worse than what you are right now. Do you have an ounce of regret for what you did with me? After a few seconds, he broke the silence. Ta, wear this, Jan. Do you think you can force me to love you? You can never have me like this. There were sweat droplets on your forehead as you felt a wave of nausea. Ta, then tell me, how can I have you? You found his eyes empty. Ta, there is no way left to get your love, but I want you to be with me. Jean, and you call it love? No. He patted his sleeve at your forehead. Ta, this is obsession. Now wear this. Jean, no. Your eyes widened. When he started, while crying, you begged him to stop. He stopped and forcibly handed you the dress. Ta, get into this if you don't want me to do it by myself. He turned around and you wore that dress. Your face was red due to crying. He looked at you. Beautiful. Taking brush, he did your hairs. Ta, I have been waiting for this day. No, don't cry and let's get married. Hall was well decorated. Lightning was burning your heart and soul. What surprised you were the people sitting there. Taehyung looked very happy. He found his hand was around your while you were holding flowers. Ta, finally. But your tears weren't stopping. Ta, let the whole world know that you are mine. You took in a large breath and threw the flowers on the floor. Ta, Jan. People heard when you pushed him away. Jan, I don't want to get married with you. He passed you a smirk. Hall droned in a pin-drop silence. Everyone there knew how powerful that man is. Shan, he is forcing me. I don't want to do this. Please help me. But they all stood with fear in their eyes. Ta, don't waste your energy, Jan. They are all. You can't lose hope, Jan. This man is. Tears tangle your throat. Jan, please help. None of them move. Your poor heart palpitated when he laughed. Ta, you thought creating a scene in front of them might stop me, huh? With more tears you whimpered when he held your both arms. Ta, I knew you will be stubborn. See, I have planned something for you. Your heart shattered when you saw two men dragged V in the center of hall. Everyone's attention was on him, who seemed Yan V. You wanted to run to him, but Taehyung's tight grip didn't let you. That's why you didn't get to see him because Taehyung had him. Ta, look at all these people. They can do nothing. I am the power here. Why wasting these pearls for someone so weak? Taking your tears on his fingertips, he flipped them. Jan, you must be enjoying this, but you know what? You are the real weakling here. His eyes darkened while his grip was lethal. Jan, I hate you, Taehyung. Da. No, you cannot. You closed your eyes when he yelled. Your eyes opened when he unclasped his hands. He strode to V and kicked him. V was barely in his senses. He growled in pain when Taehyung, stop. Stepping down from the stage, you ran to him. Da, you hate me, huh? You held his hand when he was about to hit him. Jan, please stop. Da, why? You care for him? We, Jan, hearing your name from him. Taehyung's anger rose. Yanking your hand, he pulled we up. Ta, don't take her name. We looked very weak, with many wounds. We, I wish your love could heal her, rather than scarring her. Taehyung's veins swelled, and he threw we down with all his power. You screamed, leaning to him. Ta, everyone, witness and never forget. What's mine will always be mine. Holding V's hand, you were calling his name. He was trying to keep his eyes open. Taehyung looked like a dark shadow over you too. Your lips parted when his guards brought in a woman whose hands were tied. You knew her. We, mother? We writhed in agony, seeing her mother like that. Your hand went to V's to comfort him. We, she is alive? His whisper confused you. Didn't he know that his mother was alive? You never get to mention in front of him about your interaction with her. Your hand was snatched out of his when Taehyung pulled you up with the sorry princess. Leaving your hairs, he stood you against the sea. How vulnerable he looks. His mother was thrown on the floor with tied hands. We, how dare you to do this with our mother? Taehyung laughed when he screamed in anger. He was trying to stand up on his feet. Da, seriously? Our mother? Hey mom, is he your son? Da, my son. She was looking at Taehyung as if she was possessed. Da, not me, this vampire. We, mother, how have you been? You felt his pain. The thirst in his eyes to feel his mother's love was hurtful. We managed to stand straight, but his mother crawled away from him. There was only hate in her eyes. Stop right there. You are not my son. Don't call me mother. Those words pierced into his heart. We, mother, please. Young mother, I am not your mother. She spat in hatred. Jan, why are you doing this, Taehyung? He laughed, rubbing your arms, not letting you move an inch. Ta, is it proved now that who is weak? She hates you. We was standing, all shuttered. Ta, for our marriage, let's end this chapter here. Your heartbeat raced up that what he will do. Taehyung, don't marry her. She doesn't love you. Ta, she is my everything. You dare to hurt her. He pulled out a dagger and threw it in front of his mother. She looked at that familiar weapon and pain spread all over her face. Ta, kill him. Jan, no Taehyung, you have gone mad. Don't do this. Ta, come on, kill him. Exactly how you killed father. There was a bomb blasted on you and we. All people in the hall gasped. We shut your mouth. For you, that was shocking, but not unbelievable. How she tried to kill you. It could be possible that she had killed her own husband. We jumped at Taehyung, punching him away from you. We, what are you spilling, huh? Sitting on his, he asked in fury. Taehyung punched him back. Their mother was staring at them. Ta, that's the truth. We was on the floor. Taehyung pulled you. Ta, now tell me, who is the weakling here? Jan, why are you hurting everyone? You are struggling to get off his hands. Ta, only I am powerful here. I can give you all that you can wish, Jan. Jan, when you are not loyal to your brother and mother, then what can you give me? We, you ruined her everything, and now you want to marry her? Have some shame and just still on the floor. He snarled. Taehyung's veins became prominent. Taehyung was looking dangerously angry, turning his face to you. He, that was to hurt you and we. We, back off. While yelling, he stood, and Taehyung pulled away with a smirk. Ta, I do more than this. You felt shattered. What was he doing? He had turned blind after his obsession. We intended to hit him, but by Taehyung, Ta, I will marry her and you cannot stop me. In a loud voice, he was telling everyone what he can do. He was enraged, ready to burn the whole world, but there was no way that he would step back from you. Ta, no one can stop me. His ear-piercing voice was hammering in your head. People screamed, covering their mouths. Taehyung's face showed extreme pain. Taehyung's mother had in the back. We made you step away from Taehyung, putting his arm around you. His mother let go the dagger. Taehyung turned towards her, and the pain was replaced by shock. Ta, Mom, you are my son. Hall was at chaos. People were running for their lives when a few vampires intruded, killing Taehyung guards. What's happening here? He found Carlos running to him, and you got closer to V, in fear, as you had never seen that man before. Carlos, take Jan and run. You and we looked at Taehyung, who was smirking at his mother, while his wound was Carlos. It's not going to end well. You people run. Fast. We held your hand, and Carlos gave you cover, helping to escape. Forest looked scary, maybe because of the situation. Huge trees and fog had been blocking the light. We was trying to run fast, holding your hand, but his injuries weren't letting him. Jan, where are we going? He stopped to take breath. His clothes were all stained. You were wearing a simple white frock till knees that failed to give any warmth in that cold forest. We, I don't know, just far away. Jan, you look like you would faint any moment. You were feeling bad for him. What happened in the hall, how he was hit by his own mother, and the revelation about his father. He softly hugged you, seeing the tears rolling down from your eyes. We will go somewhere safe. Don't worry. Jan, did all that happen because of me? He was rubbing your back while you sobbed in his arms. Jan, Taehyung had been torturing you, tried to kill you, and your mother stabbed him. He separated you, shaking his head. Is because of me. No, we don't think that. It's Taehyung, his obsession. Don't blame yourself, Jan. I never imagined he would do this. You traced on neck while with your long, delicate fingers. He put his hand above yours and held it firmly. Let's go. He took steps in one direction. You carefully followed him. People started leaving the hall as Carlos and Taehyung's men killing. Taehyung was glaring at his mother, whose face was filled with tears and hands were still tied. But I want her, not you. His words broke her. Carlos ran to him and attacked him from behind, but he grabbed his hand as if he could see him. Taehyung looked at him with ready shot eyes. Carlos screamed when Taehyung twisted his arm. Ta, you brought some rats as well. His eyes roamed in the hall. Yours and V's absence infuriated him. Ta, Jan! With his few attacks, Carlos was on the floor. He wasn't looking normal when he, with that dagger, sent guards to all directions. He ordered, and some men left the hall. Ta, you cannot escape, Jan. You two were walking fast, and fear of being caught. Your hand was in his soft grip. A strong wave of familiar pain rushed to your whole body, strangling your feet. He turned back when you stopped, Jan. He stopped when you whimpered in pain. You closed and unclasped your hand, but the pain was too much. Hey Jan, you breathed heavily as your face covered in sweat. It's hurting. Looking at his face, your lips parted when you felt. He followed your eyes. We. Why this, Jan? No, please. With a terrified face, your hands went to his collar. Jan, this can't be. We. You cried, leaning on him. To be continued. Next part will be uploaded soon. Thanks for your love and support. Always stay safe and healthy. Love you, Army.